The Zod 500 presents Canadian Elections of History. The election of 1891 was held on March 5th, 1891, where there were two major party candidates. These would be the party leader of the Conservative Party, Sir John A. Macdonald, and the leader of the Liberal Party, Wilfrid Laurier. John A. Macdonald's been leader of the Conservative Party and, of course, as well the country since 1867, and Wilfrid Laurier has been leader of the Liberal Party since 1887. Just in time for this election, the map grew a bit with more territory in Ontario, but that's just about it. And of course, the disputed territory was settled in Canada's favor, I guess. And now all we have left is this random territory in the middle of the country. Okay, so where did each candidate get their leader's seat from? John A. Macdonald got their leader's seat from Kingston, once again, and Wilfrid Laurier got it from Quebec East. Although Wilfrid Laurier also ran in Richmond Wolfe, in which he was defeated in. For this election, there was 215 seats in the House of Commons, meaning that there were 108 seats needed for a majority. This election had the least amount of turnout from the elections we've covered so far, with only 64.4% turnout. So let's get into the interesting stuff now. So, of course, with 108 seats needed to win, the winner got 376,518 votes and 48.6% of the popular vote. And the winner, with 117 seats won, the Prime Minister of Canada would be John A. Macdonald, who won yet another term in office again. However, tragically, John A. Macdonald in May of 1891 would suffer a stroke which left him partially paralyzed and unable to speak. His health continued to deteriorate, and he died on the late evening of June 6, 1891, which led John Abbott into the prime ministership. The year after John A. Macdonald would die, though, Alexander Mackenzie would also die in 1892. Unfortunately, however, John Abbott wouldn't even make it to the next election, as he too would die in November of 1892. So he was replaced by John Sparrow David Thompson, who would die in 1894, not even making it to the next election. He was replaced by Mackenzie Bowell, who would make it to the next election. While Mackenzie Bowell did make it to the next election, he wasn't actually a part of it, because he resigned on April 27, 1896. His replacement would be Charles Tupper, which did make it to the next election. So after all that craziness, I'll see you guys for the election of 1896.